Hello everyone, once again welcome to my channel. My name is Shiva Krishnan and I upload videos related to data analytics and its tools such as Excel, Power BI, and at times I also upload videos related to writing prompts to AI. So thank you so much for staying connected with me on my channel, and I appreciate your continuous support because that is reflected in the views that I get on my videos on a regular basis. So in today's video, we will be taking a look at Power Pivot. All right, and I am assuming that you have watched my earlier video on Power Pivot, which was in Hindi. All right, and this video is very much going to be similar to that video. Okay, so let's get started. I'll be going to Data tab. No, I'm sorry. I'll be in fact taking you through the data set here. Okay, we have the product ID, product name, sales value per unit. Now in sheet 2 we have rep ID, sales rep name, product ID, product name, quantity sold, sales value per unit. All right, now the one thing that you have noticed is that product name is there in sheet 2 and sheet 1. However, in sheet 1 the quantity sold option is not available. So you do not know which product has sold how many units. So to solve this, we would be using Power Pivot. All right. So first thing is that you do the formatting of the table. Select Control plus T. Click on OK. Click on the drop down. And then you select the table formatting. I'll say I want to select this color, and then I will drag this to the right. Okay. I'll ensure that the font is bold so that it's pretty much visible. Once again, I'll come to table design and then I'll rename the table name. Product underscore 110. All right, this has been done. Now I'll go to sheet 2, Control T, click on OK, and then rename this as product underscore 110. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I just forgot that the name already exists. So sales rep underscore 110. This has been done. Okay. Now once again, I'll select this in the entire table and make sure that the formatting of this is also done. And select this one. And select all. Ensure that the font is bold. Okay. This was a part of the formatting. This has been done. Now I'll be adding these two tables to the data model, and this is an important step. It will take few minutes. All right, and in the meanwhile, I want to give you a heads up that those who know Power Pivot will always have an edge over other Excel users because this is very much a part of advanced Excel, and you will be exploring the many features of Power Pivot, which is very much important step of data analysis. All right, so you can see that the product 110 table has been added. I'll close this and then I'll go to sheet 2, add this also to data model. Okay, both the tables have been successfully added to data model. All right, now click on home and I'll click on diagram view. And now we are going to create a relationship, and I will explain the reason for this. See, you remember that in a few minutes back I just told you that we do not see the quantity sold in table 1, which is product underscore 110. All right. So to solve that, we would be creating a relationship. And in order to create a relationship, there has to be one thing which is a must, and that is that there should be one thing that is common between both the tables. So what do I mean by this? Is that you have the product ID, which is there in table 1, and it's there in table 2 also. See? So I will drag product ID from product 110 to sales rep 110. So once again, to summarize, product 110 is the table 1, sales rep 110 is table 2. So now the relationship has been established. Okay. Click on home, and now I'll click on data tab. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'll be finding out the total sales value. We're doing the calculation. I'll type sales rep, which is the table name, sales rep 110, and then I'd select quantity sold, double click on that, multiplied by, select the sales rep 110 sales value per unit. Okay, I'm making sure that I'm selecting the right table so that the calculation is proper. The sales rep underscore 110, then bracket sales value per unit. Double click on that, hit enter. Okay, so it has done the calculation. Now I'll rename this. I'll say total sales value. Total sales value. This has been done. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'll click on pivot table. Click on OK. And I'll show you some magic. So the product name, I'll drag it to the row section. Okay. I'll drag this to the left. And then sales rep, I'll show you the quantity sold. Auto detect. Okay. All right. See, now you're able to see that which particular product has sold how many units, right, which is there from sheet 1 to sheet 2. All right, and let's say that you want to see the um, sales representative wise product units sold. You want to see that, you can definitely do that as well. Here in the product name, I'll be, instead of the product name, I'll select sales rep name, and let's see that for the product name I'll place that under column section. Okay, so there will be detailed breakup of which salesperson has sold how many units for a particular product. You'll have a complete detailed breakdown, right? So this comprehensive information is calculation is actually possible with the help of Power Pivot. Without that, this would not have been possible. This would definitely not have been possible with the help of normal pivot. So now what I'm going to do is finally we have the total sales value. I'll place that also, right? So which salesperson has generated how much revenue for the company? All this is available here against the quantity sold. All right. So now you would have been able to figure out, right? So I'll just try to summarize this once again. What we did is that here you are not able to see quantity sold option against a product, and for that we used Power Pivot, and that particular problem has been solved out. So product wise, you got the quantity sold. I drag the product name from first table, which is product 110, and then I got the quantity sold from second table, and you got the information, right? So once again, I'll show that to you. Quantity sold, drag, take the total sales value out of the pivot table. Now instead of sales rep, I will drag the product name so that I can see this. Let me click on Control C. Okay, so now you can see this, right? This has been very much possible with the help of Power Pivot. And normal pivot, this would not have been possible at all. All right. So I hope that you enjoy this video. All right. And in case if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel, wherein I upload videos related to Power BI, Excel, and AI. And sometimes I also upload videos related to SQL also. So I'll be continuously, exploring many things related to Power BI and Excel, and be regularly sharing that on this particular channel. So thank you so much for staying connected with me, and you have a lovely day. Okay, take care. Bye bye.